Hey everybody, welcome back to Space King Dutch wins whatever game this is, Starfield. Man, we've been making some progress. Yeah, last night didn't stream very long because I wanted to do stuff that was off stream and nothing weird, just right time, but I got some stuff in the meantime, like I have a ridiculous ship now. We got the XP thing set up, so it's cool, okay, and like I get it, and it's nice to okay, so man, the XP thing is alright, and I get why people do it. It's really boring though. So let's put it this way: like I can get, like I said, why people do it. If you're like super close to a level for a point or something, it'll be nice to just run there real quick and craft a couple thousand or something and get that level over and done with to get that point I need. Outpost building though is gonna be fun when you're not like trying to use it for something, because like I followed the videos for the XP thing and I was like, okay man, we're gonna do this and we're going to do the XP farm and all that, and everybody's like, you need to go to this one place on this one planet. Okay, man. Based upon the picture that video showed me, I went to that one place.
Oh, wow, this is gorgeous.
And I went to that one spot. Like, I mean, I was literally where your mark. I wasn't even close. Or, alright, let's put it this way. Let's do two scenarios here. A, the terrain of every planet is different for every person. Possible. Or the planets are so large, like game-wise, that, like, when I'm in my map, like, look at this. Okay, let's look at my ship. But when I'm in my map, okay, and this is the resource thing, okay, and I can zoom in like this, and you see my little cursor, okay, so if I land here, when I meant to land there, and it just jumped a little bit, it'll be thousands of meters apart. Thousands, I think. Or when I need to land there, like I can hit landing target. Okay. Actually, we should explore some of this. Maybe we will explore this planet. The point is that I hit travel, my ship is not going to land at that spot. It's going to land close to that spot where it's flat and a ship can land. So then I need to go find that spot, because on the map I can't make any waypoints or anything like that. I don't know why. And I'll never be able to find that exact spot again, because if I move just a little bit, you know, like that, I think I'm 6 million, you know, fucking meters away. Long story short, or actually long story still long, that I'll continue to talk about. The guy in the video, I know he cut stuff because he's like, yeah, go right here. Then he landed here, and then he cut, he's like, build it here. He was nowhere near where he landed. Okay? Fine, get it. You need YouTube clicks. You're a piece of shit and you're an asshole. Great. Fract watched the same video. Fract was like, alright, I gotta go here. He didn't find anything either, and he wandered around for like 30 minutes or an hour before he found his spot. Man, I wandered around for like 3 hours. Is the music still on? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys heard all that. Whatever, I'm sure I'll have to explain it again. But I wandered around for like 3 hours, man. Like, I streamed it in Discord, and like, Frack, this is where I'm at. He streamed his, and we're literally like, our little dots are on top of each other, but we're in completely different fucking places. So again, the world's either huge or the worlds are different for everyone. Again, long story long. I got the outpost built. And believe it or not, in my genius, quest remaining. Why would I fucking talk to her? I don't know why. We are. I'm gonna talk to her real quick, but we're gonna head back there. I'm gonna need some fiber, and we're gonna roll on back. I don't know what you think you're doing. Heck, we're not talking to you.
Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end. Are you satisfied with the results?
Oh, shit.
I suppose not. This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit than lives.
Killed him. Don't worry about it.
He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last. At least he will no longer be able to prey on others. I am unsure that death was preferable to justice. But at least the situation is over. And there is no question who was to blame.
Hey man, he didn't give me a choice. I had to shoot him.
No, he did not. A very poor decision on his part. Perhaps a lesson to be learned by others who would break the law. At least while you serve as Ranger. I think less of the badge and more of the person wearing it.
Well, you didn't give me that option to say
You should
that.
be proud of your accomplishments. Shall we find some other adventure to occupy us now?
That was fucking weird conversation. God damn it. Okay, she's actually, game character-wise, much more attractive than fucking what's-her-face. But Sarah's perks are like, maybe she'll die.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Welcome back to the pride and joy of the UC.
Oh, Phil, you're here.
Hello, new Atlantis.
Want to see a big ship? Look at how big that bitch is. mean, that's a ship.
I'm surprised I've yet to see the inside of the security office. Here's hoping the streak continues.
And it's fucking mine. See? I can walk right up here. Here's my dumb Velasco. Here is board and cockpit. So, boom, baby.
Cora likes throwing stones into the pond. Or she
Right.
did. God, that was ages
I
ago.
mean, that thing is like... And I'm so impressed. Like, I got this, and I'm flying in. I finally landed and got to see it outside. Like, it's huge. I'm impressed with the scale of this thing. Yeah, dude, it's fucking massive. I mean, like, massive. Look at that shit. And way up there is like where I gotta pilot this thing. Dislocated limb. Ah, Christ. Fix me. Yeah, so I gotta run to the outpost real quick and get some fiber.
That's convenient. Keyless City could really use something like that.
I've been trying to exercise more and eat healthier.
Come here,
Yeah, the way you
come here.
handle
Feel
things.
like it.
Happy to even out the load.
Give me that. Sam, you really didn't have anything, did you? I think I took it from you.
Yeah, I was done too.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Hope you're finding everything you... Oh, please, take a look.
Make sure we have all the aid we want. Isn't weird stuff. Okay. I don't understand why we're so heavy. Weapons, probably.
Appreciate the business.
What the fuck just happened?
There is a bit more in the back if you're not seeing... Oh, please, take a look.
Okay, that's a little better.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Okay. Let me get my fibers so I can make beds, and then we will do the game, I promise. Okay?
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries have factions use them sometimes.
What's the lodge? Commercial district. Midland is west end. Not the lodge. Whatever that is, unknown. Dude, lodge it up. like I said, let me get some fiber. We'll head to the outpost, and you guys can see the outpost, and then we'll start playing the game.
So much history in these halls. And if we're lucky, we'll be adding some more.
So I thought my ship... Yeah, Bill, I need some fiber, and then I'm going to the outpost. Good God. All you people with, let's see this, let's see... So needy. Streamer, show me this. Streamer, show me that. I'm kidding. I don't think I need that many, but I need some to make beds. And I didn't write anything else down, so... And I hope we don't have to come back here.
If you want to talk, make it quick. I think I'm late for
No one wants to talk to you very well. You guys miss a couple things just because I've been playing off stream, and I mean I've been playing an unhealthy amount probably. But Sam is having issues with his wife, who I guess is like a workaholic, and it's like, don't worry, little girl, I'll be there for your fucking birthday, and then never shows up. But Sam's like, don't worry, little girl, I'll drag you through fucking the worst shit you come up with. You know, like, we're gonna go fly with Space King Dutch, which, I mean, I'm not sure is a better option for parenting, but it might be. I don't know. Okay, how did I get there last time? Like, I could fly all the way to the moon. Whatever. Alright, outpost, here we come. The grav drive on this thing is like 100% better.
Anything I can do for you?
Okay. So here we are. There's Heller. He lives here now. These are my aluminum extractors. Okay. That's the storage firm over there. And in the distance there is my other extractors, and that's their storage. And that's where my ship sits, because it's awesome. Okay. This is a bed that is going to go away, because now I have stuff to make more beds. Well, here, we'll give you the tour for you. These are all my solar panels, so I know power for shit. Here's like 10,000 adaptive frames. Like, yeah. See? 1,000. Another 1,400 or 1,200. Another 100. Another 1,000. There's a bunch of adaptive frames. And this is our little house we're making here. Get the airlock. It's my workbench where I do my XP. This is the team building station where Heller and Kim are stuck. And this is where I'm going to put some beds so we can sleep. So we're going to put some beds real quick.
The best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planetside. How about you? Well, how non-committal of you. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own
How is this
hometown,
guy
they just
accosting
live
me?
and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it? There are unfortunates that have little to no choice in anything, and they have my sympathy. But there are so many people that think it's out of reach when it isn't. I think everyone should at least get out
Oh,
once.
Pika's here.
And go someplace, meet people.
Actually, we're kind of
Get out of your comfort
we're not talking
zones.
to
You
Pika
can
right
really
now.
see
It's,
that the worlds are more.
he got
There's a
bored with
mess
this
of
game.
That helps you understand.
All
how
right,
this-
dude, can we
I want to be the
move?
cove. I'd like to discover something that moves. Exactly.
All right, great.
That's
Get out
funny
of the
as
way.
much as Jacob, and I get it. Going off the map. I couldn't ask for better company.
If you don't get out of the fucking way, Sam, I'm gonna murder you here. Or I'm gonna plant you here with Kim and what's his face. So this is the outpost. And now we're gonna go make beds so everybody can fucking sleep. I don't have to hear anybody bitch about how they don't have any sleeping quarters. Oops. Dude. And then we'll get on my behemoth of a ship and go do stuff. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Space Bed 1. I'll let them face each other so they can talk in the night. Space Bed 2. And my bed, which I have no structural. Whatever, it's an outpost. Okay. Beds are done. Outpost is good to go. Let's go murder some pirates. What's your face? Oh. Is that the biggest ship you've ever seen? Boom. Look at that beauty. Thing's huge. There's so much shit going on to get that thing done.
Captain Hans, do you require?
Okay.
My assistance.
The other great thing about this ship is the grav drive is huge. And I don't have to see how they used like one little tiny. I can travel anywhere and I don't have to like galaxy jump. Oh, the grav drive has so much fucking power, dude. You should have bought an Apple Watch. and has survived multiple heart attacks. That's how filled they went.
I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
The take was 10K, but it was
Good
30.
day, Captain.
Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Damn it. You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Wait a minute, I want to search it. No, I don't.
Greetings, Captain.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
No, I had shit to do. Don't worry about it.
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you.
Okay, I'm gonna be a
And if they
dickhead from
don't
now on.
respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But all that aside, you made it. So now you get to hear a nifty history lesson.
Fuck.
Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
Are we on the same station? Sure, just take a quick cat nap. You'll be missing a kidney or two.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
You're gonna die, bitch.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's
Killer.
Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
Trust me,
We'll
I
hit up the
don't.
depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway,
Aludra.
welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
My prices
On the
may
right,
be high,
you've got
but
Bradley
these
from the Trade
goods
Authority.
ain't exactly easy to find.
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices.
Yeah, no, everything out
And
here is
right
fucking
here
expensive. That's
is the
why
most
I'm not
important
gonna-
place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean
I don't
Austin
know,
Rape?
because I didn't play.
It's been taken care of,
Wait.
all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course,
Okay, so I need
I'm
to
not the first
fucking
reckoner
capture
to bear
you.
a bomb
Easy.
under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This
I don't know, Pete,
allows
I
me
never
to
played
move and
Cyberpunk.
code credits
Well,
faster
no, that's
and
not
more
true. I played like
efficiently than any run-of-the-mill
an
site.
hour of it. The game was complete, like when it first came out. The game was completely
There.
broken. That was all for me.
You're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time. using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will.
This guy's speech
Now,
pattern is
I believe
fucking
that covers
terrible.
all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Oh, the floods?
You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo
Need
bay
something?
doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Yeah, the floods in Libya. I mean, I feel super bad for all of those people. I really do. Third world country, though. Yeah, now I'm really gonna piss you off. We're spending hundreds of billions of dollars on fucking Ukraine, supporting a less shitty dictator than Putin, when a little bit of that would have gone a long fucking way in Libya. Huh.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we're
But
all
geopolitically,
here, it's time to
that
get
wasn't the
down to
right
business.
move.
The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
You mean Biden. Biden's son's just the middleman. He was also indicted on federal gun charges today.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences.
Yeah, no, I know all
Fleet
about that.
before
Like,
friends.
I mean...
Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I try not to get political.
Boss. Good.
During
You're getting
stream.
it already. I like
that's what the podcast is for. But
How
yeah,
do we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last
I mean, at
Nova.
this fucking point, if you're still
I'm
voting
impressed.
Democrat, you're a
That is
goddamn
the
moron.
first
I'm sorry.
thing you
I
have
mean,
said
you are.
this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move
Also,
forward,
though,
let's
if
get to
you're
next
voting
job.
for,
Pack your cold weather gear,
how do I say
rooks.
this in the right
Where
way?
we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another
If
one
you-
of your little initiation runs.
If you're voting for Trump,
10 Johns
the
to the
person,
surface,
you're a
12
goddamn
dead
fucking
rooks.
moron.
You think
If
by
you're
now
voting
you
for
would have given
Trump,
up
the
on that
policy,
goddamn campfire
you're a
story.
goddamn genius.
Crix's
Because
legacy
policy-wise,
is
he's
no
probably the
story,
best
Navy.
president we've ever had.
We've got fresh eyes in the fleet.
Now,
And if these two want to impress,
Trump's
they're
problem
going to help me
is he
search
can't
his
shut the
ruins.
fuck up.
I hope you're right, Dale.
If he had just
That new
shut
code
the
we grabbed for the
fuck
lot
up,
cost us a ton of
he would have been
credits.
president another 4
And a
years.
decent captain.
And I'll tell you what's going to happen.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is
He
your
isn't.
chance
He
to
may
see
not
where it
win
all
the
began.
Republican nomination,
On
so
Suvorov
he's going to run
with
third
Jasper
party.
Briggs.
And
Briggs
then
led the riots that
the
gave
Democrats
birth
are
to
going to
the
win
Crimson
again
Fleet.
because the
And if
Republican
his
vote is going to be
legacy is still out
split
there,
between a Republican
we're going to be the
and
ones to find it.
fucking Trump.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that
It's
would
all
set
just-
up the
I mean,
fleet
again,
to
at
be a
this
big
point-
player in the settled systems.
They're all a
Somewhere
bunch
down
of
the line,
fucking
they started
assholes.
calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up
You know, these
empty-handed,
people are
missing,
after
or dead.
Elon Musk for
If we're gonna
stuff.
beat those odds,
And he brought up a good
we'll
point
first
today,
need
you
a
know,
lead.
like,
And I would wager we will find
these
one
guys
on
have been
Suvorov.
in Congress for
Dale's
30
leaving out the
years,
best part.
or government for
That
30
this
years,
whole search
with an
is based
average
on a
salary of
handful of words on a
$200,000.
very old slip.
And now they're worth 200
Crix left
million.
a lot of big talk
The
on
math
that
doesn't add
report.
up.
And
Not
not
even
a lot of facts.
close.
Some of us.
Because if
believe
you
in
work
it more
10
than
years and spend not a dime, you
Don't
get
listen
2 million. So
When we get
30
our
years
hands on
would give you
Crix's legacy,
6 million.
the fleet
And that's
will
if you
be
don't spend a
operating at a
dime.
completely different level.
Let's say you invest
We will become
and you
more
get
than a
like
match for UC System.
a smart 10% return, maybe.
Exactly.
10%, 6
Now
million,
you're beginning to
600,000.
understand.
compounded, so
Okay,
maybe you got
enough
10.
discussion.
Maybe you got 10. Also, you haven't
To that
spent a
end,
dime
the
on
next
rent
stop
or anything
is the
like
lock.
that. So you had
I've
to.
had Jazz
So you
feed
just
the
put some of
coordinates
that.
into your ship's
But
computer.
somehow you turn that into
Since
200
Mathis
million.
doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there.
And the
Rook.
Republicans are just as guilty.
Don't keep me waiting.
This is just as bad as it always is. The Democrats have the dumbest ideas in the fucking world, and the Republicans have no goddamn spine.
They're just bait.
What am I doing? You mean the vice president? Oh yeah, Kamala Harris. Like, I can't do her laugh.
Yeah?
But no, the president isn't a poster boy. So the president is the executive branch of
Board's green.
the United
Ready
States
for
of
what
America.
comes next.
And I hate to give everybody a fucking, like, history lesson, but the way our government works is... Quiet, Siri. The president does foreign policy and shit like that. Okay? That's his job.
Ahoy, Captain!
Executive stuff. Congress makes laws. That's it. Oh, Kamal the headhunter? Yeah. I mean, she's fucking retarded. She slept her way to the top. I'm sorry. I don't care what team you're on, but you have to know that. Like, she has literally slept her way to the top. She's the definition of a whore. Where the fuck do you want me to go? Okay, I'm already here. Oh, this ship maneuver is way better. It's fucking huge, but it maneuvers. Well, so, like, politics aren't dumb. They're important. It's what runs things. Like, there's a viral video going around that some guy is, like, pissed off that Taco Bell now costs $50 to feed a family of 4. And he's like, yeah, I get inflation, but this is just corporate greed. It's like, no, you don't get inflation, you dumb shit. If you think that Taco Bell is just a greedy corporation, you're a fucking retard. I'm sorry, you are. What ship is this? Are you shooting my friends?
Put some fire on him! Better try again!
Okay, I don't know what you want to do here. Speak to the Gelato. Okay.
It'll take more than that.
Oh, that's Sam.
Call me crazy, but a little cold is kind of fun.
Dude, what's going on here? And I'm not saying we should help Libya. Like, we should fix our own country. But if we're going to go help countries, I feel like we should help Libya more than Ukraine. Because, again, Zelensky, whatever his name is, the guy is just as bad as Putin. He's just like runs a smaller country. Dude, what is happening here? Hey, stop fucking shooting at my friends. What's wrong with you two? Dude. Okay, well, I can't talk to him.
You don't want to mess with me!
I don't care.
Oh, hell. Not like this.
Where did that guy go?
Damn it!
Dumb. Okay. Let's try something.
You doing alright, Gumdrop?
Okay, no one should be with me. Right?
Hi.
Sure, girl.
It's good to be out and about. Oh, well. If you have to. Come back soon, though.
Dude. What is happening here? The what? Alright, can your idiots not shoot at something right now? That'd be fantastic.
About time you got here.
God.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on
Bill's
this
trying to
ice
get rid of
bar
his girlfriend.
without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
It's like, dear, I can't do this. I gotta watch fucking Dr. My Starfield. I can't be bothered with this.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Come on, dum-dums. I mean, you said I can't loot, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not gonna unlock anything. I'm gonna use those.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
I literally don't know what the fuck we're supposed to be doing.
This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
What?
Move, pussy.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Yeah, I'll punch you in the face, you little
Enough
Irish
already.
fuck.
I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we
Oh,
are
he's annoying
inside
as
some
hell.
sort of prisoner transfer area.
I've told
where
Phil
everything
that.
is locked down tight.
I mean, look at the
Since you are
Discord,
such
man.
good friends, why don't you and Mathis
And he
head up to
messages
that
me on
control
Xbox like,
room
I'm getting
and see if you
Starfield
can
in
get
3
some
weeks.
more of these
It's like,
doors
oh yeah? So your $1 million uncle has to wait 3 weeks for his Xbox? That's cool. I mean, I'll go buy mine tomorrow. He is young, okay? And I mean, I try and be, like, you know, understanding. But at a certain point, man, like, get it together, okay? I know.
Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
You want to be fun and party with a group, but
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
spam the emojis, the blood, all that shit.
Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
So, Pika, like, I understand exactly what you're saying, but also,
I guess that's
we don't want to delete chat because it helps with the algorithm for YouTube. Okay? Especially if it's like, you know, before everybody shows up. Which the past stuff he said, we just let it be. Okay? If it's happening like when there's other people in here and stuff, yeah, like, I will, for the future, like, you guys know the 2 words. You can't say the N word, you can't say the C word. Those people automatically ban them, whatever. Dump that. Other than that, we'll have a code word. Well, not a code word, but it'll be like,
Well, brush the dust off.
hey guys, you know what to do about Billy. And then that's when you take action. But until then, we're kind of like scraping bottom of the barrel. Not that you guys are bottom of the barrel, but you know, small time streamer, trying to get more views and stuff. YouTube likes the chat. They like the likes, things like that. So, yeah, I don't know what the things do either.
And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will.
I literally just play the games. You guys figure the rest out. How about that? But if you mess up, I gotta yell at you.
Look at this junk. I can't imagine being stuffed down here.
What do they want me to do? Security controls, override lockdown.
Attention. Lockdown rescinded.
And I'm not mad at anybody because we're all new at this. Okay. Like, I mean, I'm a new, well, not a new streamer, but I'm new to viewers and stuff, and you know, like, one of my first viewers was Phil, and he was like never a problem, so I didn't have to deal with this stuff. I mean, Phil made one boo-boo where he, like, deleted his brother.
What's that over there?
His comments, which Phil and I had a quick conversation about, and it was perfect. So, I mean, I get it.
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
There's like fucking nothing here. I don't know. How do you propose we get there, Gigwagon? I don't know. That would be a question for Phil.
You gotta leave some things behind.
I tell you what, dude. You don't worry about me. I won't worry about you. This is a fucked up prison. I mean, I know all prisons are fucked up, but...
So have you thought about what I've said? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? You've got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell.
Yeah, Phil and I
If
bonded.
he stashed any useful information,
He's like my little
it might
brother.
still be hidden somewhere inside.
I mean, do I want to unlock answer. Okay. I literally... I mean, how do I say this nicely? Like, I gave Bill an Xbox, basically. Okay? When he didn't have one or his other one was shitty. He now has a good one and all that, so, I mean, nothing like that. But I gave Phil an Xbox.
While we're picking through the trash,
and
we might as well...
I don't know who viewer 3 is. Mine says we only have 2. Unlock D block section 3. Okay.
Grabs cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Who's gonna credit the fucking prison, man?
Take me on! I dare you!
Are you absolutely kidding me? There's nothing in there.
We actually gonna find something down here? Or is Delgado trying to get us killed?
The old internet. Search. It's at the desk now.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually...
Kale, I was playing Destiny, and he just showed up. Same with Nico and the other guy. The ones that I did Vault of Glass with that one night.
transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet.
Delgado was right. Crix must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. We play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
So they didn't ditch. They just, I don't think they're into this game. Like their Destiny. Like they were, oh shit. I mean, they did Close Raid day one, like again, you know, because Close Raid's been out for years. And they're like Destiny fanboys. So if I'm not playing Destiny, they don't really care. We still like talk in Discord because somehow everybody ends up playing Discord. And Kale, I mean, you know, he was playing Boulders the other day, which I mean I get, but it's just, it's not my thing. So I'm not gonna play it right now. Philly, you live in the South, man. And not all of us live there. Novice, okay. We'll do this one. Which was stupid. Pika lives in like fucking Michigan or some shit. But yeah, I'm sure it's cold all the time out there. Or New York. I don't think we ever established that, which we don't really need to. You know? Dude, move.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our
Oh yeah,
cards
this
right,
is not a fast game.
gets us one
Like,
step closer to that fortune that went down with the
Pika, did you
legacy.
play Skyrim or Fallout 4?
This to the guards. Well, you know what'll happen.
I mean, this is exactly like that. What are you shooting at? Fuck is that? It is a slow game, but you're also like, I mean, it's more realistic. It's probably a dumb word for it, but it is more realistic. Like, yeah, it takes time to gain trust and do all the bounties and do all the stuff and do all the everything and. you know, and like build a house, and you know, I mean, they wanted like 10 years of service to the UC. I mean, they fast-tracked me because I did good for them. But, you know, it's kind of like, it's one of those long-haul games where we put years into. You know, so, I mean, while I understand what you're saying, I also understand, like,
Your park's too full. You'll slow us down.
this is not that type of game. This is a slow, methodical, like, your decisions matter, kind of game. What's it want me to do? Access the escape tunnel. Okay, well, that was fucking easy. And you really like... Oh, this is a story game.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
Yeah, it starts off slow, but then you start, like, when you build relationships, because, I mean, some of you guys missed, like, oh, holy shit, what's happening here?
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out.
You missed, like,
Well, what do we have here? Give me a sec.
when, the place got attacked, and, like, I had to either go save Sarah...
All right, let's keep moving.
...or stay and save something else. And I went and chose to save Sarah. Well, that's a ridiculously awesome gun. But Barrett died. And, I mean, I was a little bummed that Barrett died. Like, I had actually... I mean, he was one of my more favorite characters. And I had, you know, made the choice to go save Sarah, my wife, because I thought that I had to. I do know some things now, so... I needed to go save her. But I never will have to again. If that makes any sense. But yes, this is very story-driven. And very, like... I don't really care about that right now. I want to get out of here and get my companion back. Because I'm full of shit. Very expensive. Oh shit. What's this floating thing here? You know, like, I probably shouldn't have invested in Sarah as much as I did, but her, again, her skills are second to none. So they help with the game. don't force yourself to enjoy it. You just, it's a Bethesda game, like a big IPO or a big IP. So you need to, you know, like 20 hours in, you're like, okay, I'm starting to understand.
Can we get out of here?
I'm starting to understand, like, what's happening.
For hanging us out to dry.
You know, I'm starting to understand a little bit what I'm doing. You know, I need to make an outpost. I need to do this. I need to do that. Like,
100 years old.
you know, I need to
It's amazing this entire place has
romance
a
what's her face, or what's his face.
Eyes up! Incoming!
I need to reload my gun. And you know, you also kind of decide, like, what role do you want to play? Do you want to be nice? Do you want to be bad? I've been starving for another Skyrim for so long that, I mean, this was what I needed. This guy's got a trauma pack. It's over here. Game. Dude, there's so much stuff down here.
They are paying walking through this scrap heap.
What are you talking about, dude? There's money.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
Nice, I'm a novice. I don't mind doing. Okay. There's 5, so this is clearly one of them. And then whichever one fits there. And whichever one fits here. And this one.
How can these things live in this kind of cold?
I mean, that's your option. That's, you know, because you can do that, and I would imagine Phil does that. I mean, Phil's evil in games.
Looks like
Like, he is.
They built the office right next to the shuttle bay.
I don't fucking care that much. Do I?
Smart.
5,000 credits.
Where have you been? Use the intercom.
Oh,
I hope you
shut
found
up, nerd.
something because I am getting sick and tired of this place. I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think?
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now, all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, and I wish gold coins would start raining from the sky. Now, if wishing time is over, maybe you'd be kind enough to stop running your mouth and listen for a change. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Bitch.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the ISO process. Please stand by.
Yup, that's got it.
Well, you had evil feelings. Like, there's still
Those bay
feelings.
doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Okay. Let me finish stealing everything in this place. Okay. Let's open this. Alright, man. We gotta do the inside. Which is not that. But it's that. So I need a 4-banger for the inside. That's not it. Holy Christ, man. Let's see, do we have a 3? Let's try this. You? Nope. Shit. Well, all right. Okay, any money on these tables? Okay, that's fine.
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run. Cool. Cool. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff. Why
you know,
don't we just
Pika's a
forget
girl,
about everything that I
so
said? You know,
bad to
like it
keep
never
her from
happened.
life.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
I knew you were gonna be a little bitch and fucking... Come on. Oh, shit. Where's my badass gun? Yep. Okay, well, let's just fuck out of here.
Just about it. That much power.
That's a big fucking alien, by the way. What are you hiding from, dude? Come on, stupid. Yeah, I guess we're doing Halo tomorrow. So, fired up, kids. Or again, I told you and Phil to decide. I'm not playing Call of Duty though, okay? And I'll let you guys pick, okay? So, whatever we're playing tomorrow is up to you and Phil. Figure it out on Discord. I need to know, if I need to download something. And okay, so we're playing Halo. You guys better get it the fuck together. Because if you're bad at Halo, I will yell and scream. Phil, you got Halo. Well, Pika doesn't have Destiny. So, Halo it is. Good, great. Alright, everybody Halo tomorrow. And when you guys piss me off because you suck, we will be Halo Infinite. Okay? I'll go back to Starfield. You guys will go practice Halo because you're inferior. Now I'm excited. I fucking love Halo. Alright, Phil, just you and me, buddy. I won't do space. Don't get too excited. We don't want your hard fucking things spazzing out. What fucking status is wrong here? Contusions? Ugh. Let's cure our contusions. That'll do it. Did that do it? No. Oh, because that's not what does it. I need to read the top. Now it's done. About Halo, guys. The greatest game ever made. What the fuck is going on in this room?
I always thought E-leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise
The hell do I get up there? Who's shooting?
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish.
Yeah, I'll start something, bitch. It'll be the last fucking thing you ever do, son. Oh, I got a random ship, too. I gotta... Phil, if you're gonna hang out for a minute, remind me as soon as I'm done with this mission to check my random ship.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. Demanding the credits up front, huh? You're learning, Rook. You are learning. Don't worry. You finish the job, and you will get paid. But first, I need to sample the merchandise.
Translation. Give him what you found before he puts a hole in your chest.
I will fuck this whole place up.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal
I know
Bank
about this.
exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual. Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet. We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you
Holy
head out, I need
Christ,
to have
these
a
guys
word.
talk so much.
Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
I use the restroom to make a drink.
Hell
I'll be
of a
right
job
back.
you did down there, Rook. Hell of it.
All right. Yeah, man. Holy shit. These pirates are like... They talk way too fucking much. I thought Sarah talked a lot. But no. Fucking... Alright, wait a minute. This AK is kind of cool. So, let's go to our... Is this the keel hauler? Yeah. Alright, Frax says this one's pretty good. So weapons. Where's the one I currently have? Okay. We're gonna have to do a couple things, man. Don't point. I need to get this into... Where's sneak? Stealth. What the fuck's a sneak attack? Where's this pussy at? Talk to fucking Mathis. I mean, you're welcome, bitch.
Need something?
Crook.
God damn it. I mean, gosh darn it. My name is Mathis, and I'm
I
so
used to
far
work
away
for a
that no one will ever find me. I'm in my own little corner of hell.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado and telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened. Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. And I'll be there to back you up. You just, you know, take care of yourself out there.
Maybe. I can make Mathis not a piece of shit. I want to hang out.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
My friend's got a point, Bug. Every pirate in this joint comes to the...
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen.
Fuck you guys.
Volkov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal-bait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
To blow your heads off and serve the guts as sushi.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Yeah? And who do you think Delgado's gonna back in a dispute? You.
Me,
over
bitch.
me. Psh, please. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exactly what you are. Beneath all of that. So get used to hearing that word until you earn your... We'll talk later.
Need to have Aludra take a look at this kinetic.
Okay, Phil, so I did... Frack told me about this too. Like, Frack and I are... We're on the same path, but we have gone very different ways. Like, I told Frack about the powers. He told me about the ship, things like that. So if you just did a little side quest for the guy who runs Constellation, that old guy, and you did it all right, you got, I mean, everyone says it's the best ship in the game. And if you did it wrong, you got the Kepler S. I think I got the Kepler R. Wait, I'm sorry, what? This is not my fucking shit. Okay, well, I don't want this to be my home ship. Where's... Okay. Star Eagle randomly showed up, man. Had no idea where that came from. So, Phil, if you could do me a huge favor, this ship can't jump for shit. And show me or figure out how I got that other ship. I would greatly appreciate it. Fuck. I don't want to be here. I want to go get my ship.
It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku?
That gold one?
Okay. It's called space.
Huh.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
And dark.
Well, alright.
Starships fly there like
Scan complete.
Carrying
You are cleared to
us
land
home.
at New Atlantis.
Yeah, I don't like this ship. Give me my other one back.
Hey, got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. Sure, have at it.
Okay. Make home ship. Okay. Star Eagle I got from... What? Also, how do I sell this? Oh, wait a minute. How do I register it? 6,000 credits? Whatever. Everything else is registered. Okay. Now it's registered. Can I sell it? How's that piece of crap only worth?
Looks to me like you've already in...
Okay, good. We're back. Where the fuck is Sam?
Is it weird that I still get nervous?
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Yeah, that stupid one. Okay, so I got the one gold one is Ranger. The other one I got is I don't know, a child. Dumb.
If it belongs on your there is a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something.
Just
please, take a look. Appreciate the business.
We gotta make a new ammo page or just start adding to it. Let's see, weapons. This is the 15 by 25. We already have that written down. Oh shit. Well, that's pretty cool. Point 50 cow. 1.5 millimeter. We got that. COO. Got that. That's a fucking knife. The laser. Okay. How do I unfavorite something? Do you see an unfavorite button? Actually, where is this thing in here? Okay, we're gonna favor something else. And we're gonna replace that. Okay. I think we should do that too. Where's my 40? Okay. So we got the 9. That we don't give a shit about. I don't care about that, but I just like it. So we're gonna dump it as light fuse. Okay. The justifier. I'm gonna keep that, but I'm gonna. And this thing. 0.43 M. And we're gonna set that to. That. Okay, Maelstrom don't care about. 762, 762. My 40. My 40. That's it. Okay. Let's come here, woman.
Hope you're finding everything. Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for coming in.
You forgot to remind me. We go to the armorer first.
Kids miss you.
All right, Phil. One more time. Where the hell is that Centurion armor? Are they literally residential? Or are they masked? I gotta remember this shit. Okay, they're res. I wrote it down, don't worry. Thank you. See, Phil even remembered this shit. We might have to start paying Phil a small salary. Like $10 a stream, $10 a question he answers. What do you think? Vote now. Does Phil deserve a raise?
There's something to be said for Brand. Only the finest collection of armament in the settled systems.
No, fuck Phil. Yeah, we love Phil. No, fuck Phil. We love Phil. I like Phil. Can't stand Phil. Phil, everybody's kind of decided on you, buddy. Or, you know, yikes. Okay. 0.43 MI. Got it. 50 cal. Caseless. Okay. Seven. 0.55 millimeter. 7.62 by 30. Okay. I think that is all that I use. Okay, sell that piece of shit. Love that. Can't sell it. Sell that. Love that. Can't sell it. Okay, this shit better have fucking... The array... Ultramag, do I use that? Nope. 45? Nope. Oh, we gotta start selling some shit. There's a big sale. 6.5. Yeah, well, we got our money back. Hey guys. What's messed up? Oh, the people voting? Yeah, I mean, people are assholes, though. What are you gonna do? I mean... I told them to keep the Phil hate to themselves, and they just... I heard Phil eats his pizza with a fork. No, you didn't. You're making stuff up. And he likes pineapple. No, Phil, you don't eat your pizza with a fork, dude. And you don't like pineapple on your pizza.
Today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Can it just be daytime one time? You did what one time? Ate pizza with a fork or pineapple?
It's a privilege to be able
Neither
to
are acceptable. but one is less shitty than the other. Okay, well, Phil, you now have just taken a pay decrease. You now have to pay me $10 for every question you answer. Alright, Cole, you dumb bitch, get over here.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. It's about time. I miss the company.
Okay, well, let's go before Sarah has a fucking heart attack. And she's like, oh my god, you're back. Why are you holding yourself like that?
I might have what you need.
I came back with some shit, brother. Brother. Resources. Okay, you can't carry anymore. I got it.
So long.
I feel like I'm a little disappointed, man. Who the fuck eats pineapple on pizza? Well, you saw my pizza the other night in Discord. That picture? That's a real fucking pizza, brother. Pizza oven. Handmade dough. Like the flour, the yeast, everything. Let it rise. Punch it down. All that. Then, handmade mozzarella. Okay? Yeah, you can make mozzarella on your handmade tomato sauce. The only thing I didn't make was the basil, but I grew it. So technically I did make it. And I grew the tomatoes that made the little sauce. And I cooked in my pizza. Okay? It was fucking delicious. Now I know they're down in Alabama or where the fuck you live. You guys don't have real pizza. You guys probably feel like Domino's. Which I love Domino's. I like pizza. I love how greasy Pizza Hut's pan pizza is. I would love that shit. Bill, I would invite you over any time. I just honestly think you would be a little out of place because...
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
You don't drink like we do. We'd all be drunk and... No, I'm kidding. Yeah, come over for pizza whenever you want.
Can I help you something? Good to see you.
We do make your own
say no
pizza.
to a gift.
Like, I'll roll out the dough and everything for you, and I put it on a peel. But the rest of it's up to you, brother. What the fuck? Dude, I'm taking your axe away from you. Ugh, I should probably give it back. Oh, he likes pistols. What pistol can I give him? I can give him this one. There you go.
Next time.
Now you have a pistol, cowboy. Shoot stuff.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Grape juice. Is that like code for wine? Or you really want fucking grape juice? Which that's okay, man, because alright, wait a minute. 50 cal. Whoa, those are expensive. Bill, do you like white or like the purple grape juice? Have you ever had white grape juice? Don't act like you're drinking wine. We don't really care for wine. We're not fancy like that. Okay, have you ever had white? What?
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
How did I have
I must confess, I wouldn't say no to an upgrade.
Okay, use this, bitch. I'm taking this. And then I'm looking at my inventory real quick.
Yep.
Anti-personnel calibrated pacifier. Oh shit. Oh man. They're all just so... Alright, you gotta get on the white grape juice train, brother.
It's amazing what passes as art.
Yeah, white grape juice is like... I don't think it's as sweet because I don't like sweets. Like, the only sweet thing I have ever is Coca-Cola and whiskey. I don't like cake. I don't like cook. I don't want sweets. I don't like sweets. But every once in a while, I mean, like, I like orange juice, but I'd rather it had champagne in it. Yeah. Yeah, you can, I mean, yeah, it's everywhere. It's just, it's not like white, it's like yellow. Or like real super light yellow. It's like, it looks like super watered down apple juice. Which I love apple juice too. Like, I like juice. I just, you know, it's all just so sweet. Like, I love orange juice. I'm super big fan of, like, lemonade. Well, again,
Not sure if those were
I'm just gonna think about, well, you guys know what I'm about. Like, I make this adult lemonade that is, like, out of this world. So you take, like, a cup of lemon vodka, and I mean good vodka, like Grey Goose or something. Okay, a cup of vodka, half a cup of Cointreau, a cup of lemon juice, maybe like a quarter cup of sugar, depending on how tart the lemons are, and then like a liter of sparkling soda, like soda water, club soda. It's fucking delicious, man. nice hot summer day. Am I reporting this guy? I gotta remember that gal bait bitch.
You're back. So how did it go? Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
You're kidding. Crix's legacy. I always wondered if that damn thing was real.
Judging from the fact that this data involves both Crix and legacy, I'd say it's as real as it gets, Ranger Cole.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
What the fuck's that, Phil?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be onto something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna pre-order the Destiny thing, because A, it doesn't come out for like till next fucking June. And B,
Word is the fleet has you
man, I really am unhappy with Destiny. Like, there's nothing new. I mean, yeah, the story's new, but it's the same fucking everything. Same enemies, same this, same characters, same everything. I mean, Jesus, they came out with a new raid that people beat in like 2 seconds. And then they're like, oh, we have another raid coming out. No, you don't. It's the raid we've already done. You just tried to make it harder. And man, for the price of a new game, I mean, and I get it, like, you want it to be like a legacy game that lasts for years, which it has. But, like, ESO is lasted for years. And when they come out with a new DLC, it's a new area, it's new people, it's new quests, it's new dungeons, it's new trials.
I'll get to it, Dad.
It's new everything. Like it's new.
Promise.
This ain't my getting around to a tome. You understand?
I mean, they make new subclasses, which I know Destiny isn't done.
Okay. I'm going.
But their subclasses are not nearly as involved. It's just a new subclass. It's not a new character or race. Like, it's still Titan Hunter World. Okay? ESO releases, like, new everything. And it's just, I mean, it's getting frustrating. You know, like, if you want to buy everything to play Destiny to the fullest extent of that game, I haven't done the math, but it's like $1,000, man. Between Destiny 1, all the DLCs, Destiny 2, all the DLCs, everything, you know, dungeon keys. And I just heard that they're like releasing old skins for like 10 times what they used to cost.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence.
Which is fun sometimes,
Then
but
out
at
of
a certain
nowhere,
point,
just
like,
when
I can only do
Ava
the
Knuckles
same
and the
Nightfall
score of our
1,000
own,
times before I'm like, fuck this.
orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Look, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? His credentials. So you're hitting the Gall Bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near Dombrowski.
I don't see a way around a little quid pro quo.
Well, well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. All right, all right. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, let's talk business. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala. talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Looks like we got a party to crash. And I left my tux and tails in my other ship.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Dryden equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Okay.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Yeah, Phil, I mean, you gotta pay for everything, and it's just like, what are you paying for? Because while it is everything,
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the...
it's the same shit over and over. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really new stuff.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing...
I mean... Okay, how the fuck do I get up there?
These newer vessels, more or less, run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do around here.
Between you and me, the best part of my job.
It's just, I mean... Again, if you just reskin the same thing I've already done, you're a fucking asshole. Like, you know, they re-released Vault of Glass. It's like, that's stupid. Okay, this one we need to focus on, because Frax said this one tits up. Optional speaker sheet. Oh, Lord.
Is this important?
Yeah, it's super important, and I might have to fucking convince you of some shit, so give me a second. Where's my convincer stuff? This. 5 minutes. Alright, 10 o'clock.
I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
Hello. Are you?
Yes. I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master's safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
admit, this is something else. So much obvious extravagance you can choke on it. They're not taking any chances with the passengers' goodies. Not that I
Welcome
blame
to the
them.
purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. I've only seen it briefly myself. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can... Is there anything else I can assist you? An excellent question. My responsibilities include, honestly, Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
We gotta get this key guard.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
You look like a man.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? Maybe. Need to think about it. I'd like to think so. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Well,
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to... welcome you aboard.
what else is in here? Dude, there's like... Wait, how much is... Okay, let's not... Let's just be a good little guy. What the fuck just happened?
There's nothing quite like the view from the stop.
Get away, stupid robot. Bill, if you're still around, breaking the bank. Help me do this quest without killing anyone. Okay? Please.
Here for business or pleasure?
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. That's all then? Okay.
Okay, Phil, I'm doing the quest titled Breaking the Bank. And I want to have a good outcome. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I want a good outcome. I want to beat this quest without killing anyone. Okay? So, I need to ask the society patrons, but I need to know how the quest goes. Like, spoiler alert me. Okay?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. Nice to have met you.
So, Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. Well, that was boring.
That's few.
I certainly hope they decide. Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam. Well, apparently the award is so valuable, there's only... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Quite a lovely starline. The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid. That view... He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Alright.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
Now we're getting somewhere. Let's go talk to the hooker.
Please remain in designated path.
Okay, already auto-saving. I like it.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously, are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous. His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
You know, if I had a credit for every time I heard a criminal say I had the perfect scheme all worked out, I'd be a damn millionaire.
Yeah, well, it was perfect. foolproof. Until I trusted that asshole. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Please remember to obey all.
What is this? 65 grand? Okay.
Posted safety and mustering instructions.
An open bar would have been nice. Try some out.
Let's go with persuade shit again. In case we're gonna need it. Phil, quickly catch up. We're at the part where I'm speaking to Gabriel Vera.
What brings you aboard?
Here for business or pleasure?
Hello. You here for the charity event? Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else.
You look like a fucking waiter.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Really well done. You almost sounded believable. Almost.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
The society check is holding up temper,
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of your scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Maybe, but if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Just pointing out that life support supports life like you and me, this is great.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way, we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically...
Are you Googling how to do this mission properly, or are you watching it?
Check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass. There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown mode.
Breaking the bank.
Any complaints about your crew?
And I'm on the part where I'm shutting down the whatever. Oh, this is gonna go so bad. I'm speaking with the chief engineer.
At least this looks like a ship. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they had maids do the rounds here.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble.
A good ending.
What can I do for you? Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions.
I don't want to kill anyone.
Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Remember not to touch anything, please.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Ah, no more music? I was hoping to show my dance moves.
Are you kidding me, Sam? You want to talk right now?
When the time's right, I'd appreciate it, Jack.
Yeah, well, the time's not right now, buddy.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins.
Hey, dick fuck. Tell me the world.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence? Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fly. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Okay, well, now Phil Dombrowski. Dude, Cole, you've got to take a fucking break, Chief. I don't want to talk to you right now. We are on a fucking fuck me mission.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I hardly call
that's what we're
myself
doing.
a professor.
Other options?
So I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
You know, when my number gets called up, I hope I handle it like this guy. I'm impressed, really.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify.
I'm gonna shoot him in
of
the
course,
face.
I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
When you get a moment, can we talk?
Yeah, I heard you 1,000 times, fucking Sam. We're not talking right now, bitch. We gotta get the fuck off of this thing.
The ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
there until you receive further instructions.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Of course, of course. I understand completely. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time.
Great.
I owe you one, Overreach. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that. Well,
alright,
I
great.
suppose this is where we part company.
You need something?
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Oh, I ain't never getting used to that. You got time for a quick chat?
All
No,
passengers,
dumbass. We've already
may
been
I
over
have
this.
your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
We'll talk in a fucking minute. Alright, Phil, you only get half credit for that interaction because I could have done part of that on my own. I did most of it on my own. But I need to harass Frack about this. Excuse me. I hit board, not a dog. Okay. Stupid sometimes. Alright, Phil, get your little keyboard ready. 'Cause I think
Be advised, you are entering United.
breaking the bank, proceed to New Atlantis. Yeah. Figure out what to do now. Like, if there's anything coming up.
Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Like how I get past all these guards and stuff like that. Let's go. Game crashed. Okay, then what? I'm gonna pee while it's reloaded. Okay, great. Phil, next time when I ask you, like, you've been super helpful, and I super appreciate that's why you're the mod. If you read through the whole mission thing, I may not have done everything you told me, but, like, glance over it and be like, okay, the main goal is don't kill anyone and do A, B, and C. Just so you don't have to type so much stuff out. Now, is there more to this?
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Because once I find the stuff about legacy that I've been looking for, am I good? Oh, there's more. Okay. Give me the more. We want to do this completely legal and without killing people we don't have to. Which it sounds like we have to kill the Lictics. But remember, we're undercover for the UC, so we don't want to really break any laws. Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late. Into Galbank. Okay, let's stop there for now. Unless there's like more missions. Give her the word which you'll get fixed up. No, I won't. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna. Do I have an option? Like, can you look up real quick? Do I have an option not to give her the award? Because the thing's worth 65 grand, and she's only gonna give me 6,000. I don't think so, Chief. I'll negotiate with that bitch. Fuck that. Let's see, how many credits do we have now? 604. What kind of ambush is gonna be?
Gal, but when you get a moment, can we talk?
Yeah, bro. We've already...
Hello. Welcome to the... the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
How pissed does she get? See, like, Phil, this is...
No. No. Never. Not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look. Please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors. Me? No. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
My question is, how do the bad guys get in here when I'm in here? Where's up? Okay, I don't have any ammo for that thing. Dude. Sam, where did you do that? Archives, lost ship registry, legacy. Proceed to the key. Anything good here? Didn't kill everybody. Okay, so I'll give it to her. Well, you said she's only getting me 6,000 for it. Where's my ship? Dude. Sam, get out of the fucking way.
Bobby mentioned he met you.
Oh. It's on the ground.
Next.
I mean, 14 through 15, yeah. It might be that worth that, but I guess we'll just give it to her. And if you're wrong, you're wrong, we kill Phil.
I've got some stuff in my mind.
Yeah, you're a bad guy, though. Okay.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up.
You wanna kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk that'll kill any mood.
This place is such a shithole that you can't find anything.
This is exactly what I pictured of the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah, me too.
Except parrots.
What's your face?
That and eye patches.
This is a shithole.
Even pirates need to shop. Jeez, looks like you can get anything here.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point.
Yeah, flip her.
Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it.
Also, though, Phil,
Bannock
how many
4.
merchants have 30K?
Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face...
Yeah, so that's the lesson she's gonna give me.
I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system
Or we'll
called
see
the
what she gives me,
Comspike.
and then we can also
We
reload and
grab
tell her to
that
fuck
little
off.
beauty,
'Cause I
and we'll
seriously
be able
hate
to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that Comspike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the Comspike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
I heard Estelle's a drinker.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or I'm not gonna be very disappointed. Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. But that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do.
Ugh. I don't have a save for such a long time.
So let's get to it.
I screwed up. Oh, 12,000? Okay.
You've got stuff to smuggle. I've got the stuff to hide it.
I got 18K from that. Not terribly unhappy. I am, however, unhappy with her attitude, and the first chance I get to fucking kill her, I will 100% do that. She's gonna be the first person I fucking murder.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Oh my god. Oh. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so now this is when we go to our little XP outpost and do some things. Don't worry, I'll do that off stream. Because we're close, and we just unlocked something else, which I think is going to be like towards my ship crafting, which we're going to want. Yeah, at 11 I'm done. We got 15 minutes. What's the name of that ship? You see Vengeance? Okay. Bill, are you excited for iPhone 15 Pro Max? I'm gonna go pre-order it tomorrow. Get it next Friday.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
New iPhone, man. iPhone 15.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. You're taking care of that mess, by the way.
Well, they were...
Speaking
what
of
am I supposed to do about
I
that?
assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
Oh, you're gonna piss me off too.
Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado is still a murderer.
And now you overreact.
Your best
like a
buddy has
crazy
killed every
woman.
single one of our previous informants.
That's enough, Lieutenant.
That's right, bitch. Shut up.
Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the Comspike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the Comspike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the Comspike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest. Perfect. Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
I mean, I know what the price is. It's more than $1,000. But they, again, you just, like, you finance phones these days.
Nice work on the siren.
They don't care about the price of the phone. They literally only care about, you know, you being part of their service. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's far more valuable for you to be locked into your contract. But, I mean, you still pay for it. You know, you have to pay like $40 a month for 2 years. It's probably more than $40 a month.
I belong. You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Come here, stupid. Dude, ladder. Activate. Okay, well, that's not happening.
I don't got many friends, so I figure I gotta level with you. My past keeps showing up. I should get ahead of it before I get behind it. Hell, this is tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Right. When I turned 18, my dad used one of his many connections to get me my first real job. That, plus the magical Co family name, meant I was shipping freight out of Aquila. If there's a way to take the wonder out of space, it was working for that outfit. Every milligram of helium-3 accounted for. Timetables down to the second, too busy to ever really appreciate anything. Or even look up. And the pay? Well, it paid for my apartment, but that's about all I can say for it. So, an opportunity comes by from the boss man. He says, run this job, don't ask questions, and there's a bonus. Hell, I was still just a kid. I jumped on it. I knew I wasn't shipping some dried mangoes, but suddenly, God help me, it was fun. You think? So, more jobs started coming. And everywhere I went, suddenly dangerous people were much better armed. I'd hear about armed conflicts and civilian casualties. Innocent casualties. And I'd pretend that wasn't me. Maybe I wasn't smuggling weapons, maybe I was carrying something else. As long as I never open the boxes, I can keep pretending. Soon the boss man's relying on me, and the pay was nice. We also started partying a lot together. Hard. There are whole weeks that are blank. Never had a lick of trouble. Till I did. Yeah. but it takes two to tango. To this day, I don't know what I was running that last job, but it was tasty enough. A whole mess of Crimson Fleet jumped me at the rendezvous. Yeah, a sane man would have been scared, but I looked at my pissant trading skiff's dual cannons and shouted, "Oh, this is on!" Yeah, I blew up one of the pirates before they realized that I was out of my gourd. I managed to get them down to 2 left before every system I had was fried. I was done. That should have been the end. But that's when the Rangers showed up. You think? And then, dependable and straight as an arrow, Lillian Hart came on the comm, and well, it's like hearing the voice of an angel. The Rangers took them out, no problem. Oh, that's fuzzy, though. See, I passed out. And when I came to, Lillian was there. Seems the Rangers were impressed with me. Offered me a job. Yeah, by all rights, it should have been a prison cell, but Lillian, she saw something in me. And I took the job. And that's it. All my cards are on the table. Well, after I hit bottom, I learned a lot. Fast. But the thing that scares me is Cora. I mean, I gotta tell her someday.
Fucking kid.
Sometimes the way she looks at me, I'm not worthy of that. But to see that look gone... That's easy for you to say. Just so you know, all this is why Lillian is something else. And I really need to own that. And have a tough talk with Lillian. Tell her about that follow-through. Well, for now, let's do something more cheery. Like getting a root canal.
Fucking great. Okay, guys, I think that is it for me tonight. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. That's it on the old Starport. We got a good almost 3.5, 4 hours in. I'm gonna play tomorrow off stream, obviously, and then tomorrow night is Halo with the viewers. So tune in for that. It's got to be better than last week's zombie shit. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. I appreciate everyone being here tonight, everyone listening, everyone watching, everyone commenting, and everybody if you don't watch it live. Watch it later. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. Till next time. Bye.